Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today is a different type of video. And stick with me because this is a call to action for all, I'm just going to say beings of light. Whether you're a starseed, a light worker, a ascended master, an angel, this is for everybody. And I just got covered in chills. Because it's not about the list. It's not about the list. And this is not coming from anger. This is not coming from anything. We, as beings of light, need to focus on the outcome we want. Right now, everybody is focusing on the list. It's not about the frickin' list. It's about the children. That type of crime has been going on for centuries. People get convicted of it and they just get a slap on the hand. If you've followed me for any period of time, I have mentioned the fact that about a Boy Scout case. It's not because he didn't get a badge. This case has been drug out for years. The children that were affected by it have to live with this the rest of their lives. It's not about the list. It's not about this, and this isn't a judgment. It is a fact. It is not about the sick people that do this, because if you do this type of behavior, you have a very low self-esteem. You don't even love yourself. You have to get your control from taking someone else's, whether it's children or adult, anybody. If you force yourself on somebody, you have an issue. You need to heal. As light workers, we need this time more than ever to band together and send love and healing to the people that do this crime. But not only that, because people change every day. We always haven't been, and I'm just going to say perfect. We're not perfect. We all have our faults. We all have something we came here to work through. So do they. We have healed from our past traumas, our past behaviors, our past whatever. They need to do the same. They will do it when it's time, whether it be this lifetime or the next. However, we cannot focus on the problem. We have to band together and focus on the outcome. See these children being freed, getting the medical attention that they need, getting the healing that they need, whether it be physical, emotional. It is a trauma that they all have to live with. They can get past it, but not while we're focused on that. I don't give two craps about who's on this list. Yes, they all need to be prosecuted. I don't care who it is. I truly, honestly believe that it's bigger than the list. That list is only a small section. People, in the last 3 years, I have come across more adults that were sexually abused as children than I care to tell you about. Those people are probably not on the list. So while yes, the people on that list need to be held accountable, it just needs to stop. There is not enough money. There is not enough jail time. There is not enough anything that is going to heal the victim of that crime that person can do. You can't pay them enough money to heal that trauma. You can't put that person in jail long enough to heal that person from the trauma. So it just needs to stop. So again, how it stops, we have the power if we come together as light workers to send this situation love. Yes, the human part of me, I don't even want to tell you what I'd like to do to those people. But it's not pretty. But the Christ consciousness part of me sends them love, sends them healing, sends them a freaking wake-up call so they go, oh my God, what have I done? Why am I doing this? And then they heal themselves. It's not for us to judge them. It is for us to help stop this. The way you stop it is to not focus on the problem. Focus on the solution, what you want to see happen. Personally, I want all of those people just to freaking quit. Stop abusing anybody, whether it's women, men, children. Because I can tell you it's not just children. Yes, it breaks my heart. These children, they can't defend themselves. Their innocence is stolen from them in brutal ways. But I also know adults that have been raped. So the behavior needs to quit. For the lack of a better term, the victims need to be free from this trauma, from that fear, from that everything that surrounds that situation. They need to be free from that. If they need mental, physical, emotional healing, that's where we come in. We send that to them. By seeing them free and happy and living the life of their dreams. We can't go back and change the past. Nobody can. But we can impact the future. So, like I said, this is a call to action for everybody. Focus on what you want. The ultimate, how it gets there is not for us to judge, is not for us to figure out. It's just like everything else in life. It is not for you to figure out how to achieve any goal you have. It is for you to set the intention. It is for you to know what you want, the outcome you want, from a place of love, and then let the universe work its magic. So, again, whether you consider yourself a light worker, a star seed, or just a person, and that's not less than. I do not mean that less than. You are loved and appreciated and just as important as everybody. Whatever you consider yourself, whatever you call yourself. And the other thing that I will tell you is if you tap into the elementals, call them in for support and help to rid this sickness. Because they can help also. The angels are here. They will not impede on free will and things like that. But they're not going to help if they're not asked. If there are things that they can do, I give them carte blanche. Whatever it takes, however it needs to happen, that no one else from this moment on is impacted by that horrific act of hate. Because you cannot do that from a place of love for yourself or anybody else. That's why we need to send them love. We need to send the situation love. Because when you love yourself and you love others, that act does not even come into your realization. It does not even come into your world. You don't even think about doing that stuff. So my plea to you is focus on the outcome. Focus on it ending, it stopping. The perpetrators just frickin' stop and they get the help they need. The victims get the help and the healing that they need so they can be free of this and live their heaven on earth. It is still possible. It is only not possible if that's your choice as the person that had this done. Again, you can't go back and change the past. All we can do is impact the future. I send you so much love. I send you so much gratitude. Shift your mindset. Get out of the drama. I have said this all along. Don't focus on the drama. Don't focus on, know it's there, but focus on the outcome you want. It is time this stops. It is time. It is time. I love you. I send you nothing but love and gratitude and appreciation for helping shift this situation to love and peace and harmony. If you have questions, reach out to me. If whatever side of the equation you have been on, there is no judgment. Feeling guilt or shame, let that go. I'm here to help you through that. I'm here to help you with that, because you shouldn't carry that anymore. Whichever side of the equation you're on, there is no judgment here. Everything happens for a reason, even the stuff that we consider horrific. And again, it's our judgment. It's our ego that puts a weight on it. So start focusing on the outcome. Just see love from everybody. And then what that's going to do is the people that have been doing this action will have stopped. Because again, you cannot do that from a place of love. The people that have had this done to them will have healed and be in a place of love. So, my thanks to you. This is where, as a warrior, we need to step in and do our job, not from a place of hate, not from a place of judgment, not from a place of anger. From a place of peace and love. So have an amazing day. I send you so much gratitude. Click the like button. Share this video. Help it get out there. So everybody can do this. Everybody bands together and stops focusing on the problem and starts focusing on the solution. Subscribe to my channel. And we will talk soon.